The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman.
What the fuck does that mean?
Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation, and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Everybody, welcome to Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation 1. How you doing? You guys voted for this after we finished Sekiro. The results of the vote were that we would be playing the Metal Gear Solid series, starting with the first one. I hope you got everything in that intro, because they're not going to go over it again. I voted randomizer souls. Well, sadly, that's not how democracy works, but I do appreciate your vote all the same. Here we go, everybody. Let's get started, shall we? Also, welcome everybody to the stream. Couple of new faces in there, I see. A couple of regulars as well. You good old boys. Strap in, everyone. This is gonna get weird as we go through the games. The first one's actually fairly normal, I would say. Would have been a very different story if you played Twin Snakes. A couple of bombers and flies. I love Liquid's voice. God, the music in this game is good. I should go download the soundtrack for the pre-stream. I'm going to try not talk over stuff too much, chat.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface.
Colonel.
Make sure nobody sees you.
Have you heard about the new
need
Ford Focus
contact
SE?
my codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Alright, chat, we in it. We playing video game now. So yeah, we're about to embark on a very long journey through this series of video games. I don't remember if there's any other items out here. I don't think there is. I am underwater, Snake. I've become liquid. Gaming with Drew. Caught an MGS stream at the very beginning. Fuck yeah. Well, hey, welcome in. Colonel, have you explored the new exciting new monster energy drinks? Look at me. I'm so sneaky. I'm such a sneaky lad. Die, prick. Okay, right, good. Oh, we didn't get caught by the very first guard. That's a good sign, chat. Oh! Oh! No one? Just your imagination, friend. Just a box. Fucking, he turned around and sneezed. You fucking prick. Damn it. Good start. I like your border. You kept it for free. Yes. Proper aspect ratio. This is not on a PlayStation 1. Because PlayStation 1 is difficult to capture. But it is on a PlayStation 3, as you can see. So it's not too bad. How long has it been since you've last beaten this game? Oh, the first one? Probably like 15 years? Minimum? Unless we include Twin Snakes, I did also play Twin Snakes. But the actual first PlayStation one, it's been a while. I'd say Twin Snakes I probably played slightly more recently. No. I keep forgetting about the water. No! Dude! That's not okay! Oh! Alright, fuck this, I'm out. Alright, okay, good. Oh, my lordy. Yeah, Snake did drop a solid. I didn't expect that guy to run, like, directly in, just in the outskirts of his vision field behind me for that entire corridor. Not gonna lie. How's everybody doing in the chat anyway? How was your weekend? And how's the start of your week been? Tuesday? Past that Monday bullshit. Although I didn't go in Monday. Those of you in the Discord know my hearing suddenly disappeared in my right ear for no reason. It's mostly back now. So it's like halfway back now. Went to the doctors and the doctors are like, oh, put oil in it. Good luck. Been working nights today. Off today and tomorrow. Nice. Was it snake oil? Ah.
No! God!
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Oh, you're gonna get
How's
all
that
the
singing
quotes.
suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D.
D.
What's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
I'm sure this won't become a problem later. So I was saying in the chat in the pre-stream, expect this to be a bit of a shit show. This first stream, will I get my head around the controls of this game again? It's been a while. It's also been a long time since I've held a PlayStation 3 controller.
Hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Oh, Snake!
I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright
Yo,
dot
dog,
in the
you've got
middle
Mei Ling
is your
emote.
snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember,
Did she wink?
except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
Yeah, I think we're in with Mei Ling.
First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor.
Yeah, I think we're in with Naomi as well.
To smuggle out my smokes
How did you do that?
in my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Let's woo the Colonel next. Nah, I'll leave that to Rob. With his,
If you want to get
What was the name of that guy in Fallout?
It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right.
No, the guy, like, threw a dynamite stick at him and exploded him.
Pineapples.
Easy Pete, that was it, yeah. I'll leave the Colonel to Rob.
Air duct near the door.
After Easy Pete betrayed him.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
Duck. Wait.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Course of action. It's only one extra syllable, dude. Why do we need to say COA? Another ration. Which, to be honest, we really don't need. Right, this is the first opportunity for this to become a complete shit show, chat. I fucked it up! I didn't realise I couldn't get out that way! It's okay, though. This is easily fixable. There we go. Right, we got the chaff grenades. Turn to your fucking position, dude. Go on, get out of here. Can I get in that room? I think I can. Guess I'll just judo throw myself twice with my imagination. Yep, that's the one. I think I can get under this camera and round, but I really don't remember how good their range is. Now's a good time to test it, chat. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck you. See you later. Good. Yeah, return to your position, bitch. Return to your position. Being fucking choked out. Nice. Alright. I've been caught both times I've tried to do anything stealthy so far. That's good. Wow. I'm really fucking this up. Am I on my... Okay, I'm on my rations. Good. That's our boy, fuck's sake. Listen. It's fine. I'm getting used to the controls again. Return to your position! I would rather get caught now doing stupid shit around here than I would get caught inside when it becomes more of a problem. Okay. What is your radius? Like, where do you go? Oh god. There we go. Okay. Right, we have gun. Yeah, but you're probably going to get caught in every single location. I really want to, like... I really want to say no and and tell you that you're wrong, but I think you're right. Do we have to do this now?
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around.
I'm right next to one, you prick!
They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid.
A Hind D? Where did that come from?
He launched the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
You should give the Colonel some... You motherfuckers! Yeah, that was some horse shit! That was not my fault! Fuck that! Rit. Oh, it's a couple of Rits, mate. Oh, it's great. I think we're all for all in getting caught. I think you're right. Hey, tell you what, that'd be an impressive run. Get caught by every guard, yet complete the game without dying. That would be cool. But hey, look, we've got caught a bunch, and we're still full on rations. We're full on life. We're doing just fine. Fun fact, chat, I am using the analog stick and not the D-pad. For those of you keeping score.
Snake, this is McDonald.
Snake,
Time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
I should look in like I'm in retirement.
Huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.
Call me if you want to talk about flowers and shit.
Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Gonna go all the way down this air duct and we're gonna get to the end and there's just gonna be like a bunch of dead baby mice in a nest. And no other way out. It's like, thanks, mate. Follow the mice. Keep wanting to use the right analog stick to like turn the camera and stuff, but it does nothing. Mary Powell, welcome to the stream. Metal Gear. Indeed. I'm trying to sneak around, but a clap at my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. Right. Where is he? There he is. Okay. We good. We gravy. We're made of gravy. So, fun fact, again, I play like probably 90% of this game. I don't know about anyone else, but I think I'm not alone. I play probably like 90% of this game looking at the fucking minimap.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
No!
Good. You've got yourself a weapon.
I'm supposed to press select instead of talking to the colonel again.
Select the weapon you want with the directional button. After you've selected the weapon you want, let go of the R2 button to exit weapon mode. The weapon you selected should appear in your hand. To use the weapon, follow the directions displayed in the window. If you use the R1 button, you can equip your weapon more quickly. While you're barehanded, press the R1 button to equip the last weapon you used. Press the R1 button while you're holding a weapon to be barehanded again. Don't fire your gun needlessly.
Must have been really weird.
If you had a gun with a suppressor, it would be a different story.
You know? Must have been really weird to have, like,
weapons or equipment, you should ask our military analysts
record all these lines really seriously.
141.52.
And then have to keep going like, press the R1.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work.
Hello, it's me, Nastasha.
You're the nuclear specialist that the
Yes.
colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was asked to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately,
She wrote a book about Shadow Moses. She did.
Is provide you with information.
Hopefully
See,
that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a
Shadow
difference.
Moses is
Good to work with you.
the name of the island or whatever that we're on, the archipelago. But in my head, Shadow Moses just sounds like some sort of dark, edgy Moses, like Shadow the Hedgehog. Why do we all have to come this direction? Why can some of us not go other direction? I'ma get under the tank. Moses the Goth years, exactly. Exactly, right. There's the elevator. That's where we need to go. I can hear him. There are so many footsteps. Oh! Hello. Don't worry about me, I'm just underneath. Tank. I'm under tank talking to Nastasia. Nastasia Romanikov. No. Jesus fucking Christ, before I pressed it. Moses, the Goth years.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Hurry, you say it, as you immediately interrupt me. I don't got no key cards.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
I'm still.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Just gonna watch this lad on the toilet. Bullet. So, fun fact, chat: if you come up this ladder quick enough, you are rewarded by seeing polygonal bra and panties. Because remember, this is made in Japan, where they are non-stop thirsty 24/7.
Is that a woman? Not him.
Actually, I think that might be wrong. Actually, no, I think I'm talking about when you chase her into the bathroom, which we might still be able to do. I think if you go and come back in here a bunch, she changes. I can't remember.
Take a look around in first-person view mode.
I'm doing that already, Colonel. Oh, look at that! Look at that weird, like, culling. It's like I can see through. By the way, this is the official PlayStation 1 release on the PlayStation 3 as well. Colonel.
Who's that?
I think I can see through walls. Get ready for lots of bad Snake impressions for this gameplay, by the way.
To save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson.
You knew?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
Another heart attack.
The pawn they sent here to save your worthless body.
What are the odds?
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them.
Oh, you mean I'm not wearing a snowsuit?
Hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Exposition time, chat. Sit back and relax.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects.
You knew?
How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
I can't believe the terrorists are going to launch a nuke, those bastards! By the way, we were making the weapon. Because we're cool like that.
Revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will you?
Is he tiny? He can't be that far away from the door.
I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's
You're my pal, Snake.
Input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic
Psycho Mantis.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards...
2nd floor basement.
Into an area that
How many times can we all say 2nd floor basement?
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them.
Paint them?
Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color?
Color. Snake likes to repeat everything.
Take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
I always wondered this, by the way, chat.
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
Right? Random
The door security device.
genome soldiers.
The data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha.
Random genome soldiers have cards higher than this. Yeah, this guy is the head of DARPA Tech or whatever.
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Psycho Mantis! Who even is Meryl, by the way? Is she just a soldier? I forget. I mean, we'll find out in due time, but she is a soldier, yes. Love Interestian soldier.
Chief,
Interestian soldier.
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you. The Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Oh no. Hello? Is that you, Psycho Man Tits?
Don't move.
The naked guard gets me every time. Not gonna lie.
So
It's been God knows how long since I played this game.
Bastard. Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move.
You're right. I'm a solid. I'm made mostly of solids. Although there is a lot of water in my body.
Pointed a gun at a person. Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You have
Welcome in now, Scythe.
Rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one.
I told you I'm not a Wookiee! That's a different franchise!
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
Don't think, shoot!
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
There you go. Is she okay? She's vibrating. Eh. She'll be fine. Huh. Don't just stand there and shoot! Oh, God. I'll just lay down here. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Grenade went off.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
Ace.
Who are you? You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir. His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Again, Psycho Man Tits. The old unloaded entire clip of a gun outside of an elevator door trick. Works every time.
Good girl. Just like that.
Don't say that. To me, that's weird. I'm Dense Danger Noodle, remember?
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic.
Psychic.
Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
During every single one of these scenes, I do wonder if they're like, right, David Haight is like, right, what's my motivation for this scene? They're like, repeat everything that everyone says. That's all for the, yep. I like crawling under desks. Right, okay, so... Can't open up lockers in this one, I guess. I don't really remember a tremendous amount about this first game, if I'm being honest. I remember bits and pieces. But like where to go and stuff like that. Now we just need to find a Lodge Coma. Oh, I wonder where he'll be. No. Who would a Lodge Coma be in this game? Otacon, maybe? I can't remember if any of these other rooms have lasers in or not. I know this is the area that has lasers in, but I don't remember well enough. I remember two things about this area. Move constantly because of the floor falling in, and lasers. Alright, one of the walls is around here somewhere, I think. That wall? It's this one. I think there is another wall you can blow up, though. Here? That looks like a wall you could probably blow up. Wait, hang on, how do I use this? Okay. Grenades and shit in there. Anyway, chat, how you doing? How many of you in chat, out of interest, have played much of the Metal Gear series, or is this new to people? Like, I know most people will have heard of the Metal Gear series in some fashion at this point, but I am intrigued as to how many of you have actually played it. No bits. Played this in Metal Gear Solid 2 a long ass time ago. You've never played Lynchy? Little of 3 and 4, but not much. Man, I'm excited for when we get to like 3. And we can feast on a tree frog. Some days! Alright. Mary Power says, I love Metal Gear. Nice. Did we figure out? No, that's grenades. Okay, that's good. Metal Gear Solid is amazing. It's kind of like one of the weirdest series that I also love. I feel like there's so much about it that I shouldn't like, but I love it. Like, it's full of long cutscenes. I tend to not be a massive fan of long cutscenes in games, but for some reason in Metal Gear I can put up with it, because half the time they're either really cool or they make me laugh. Have you ever played the OG Metal Gear stuff? I tried at some point. I think it was on the PS2 Metal Gear Solid Metal Gear Solid 3 disc. Oh god, why is there a gun? Gun cam, please. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 came with the original Metal Gear game. I mainly remember it being an exercise in frustration, however. There's a level 6 door and a ration over there. I'm thinking about going for this ration. There we go. Nice. Only gets more ornate with the subsequent games, yet. Love it. Listen to a Starbomb rap about Metal Gear Solid, does that count? Sure. You know more than some people.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
Don't vibrate.
No, don't touch it.
Here's another question for those of you who do like Metal Gear Solid a lot and have played them. Did you ever play Twin Snakes? Which was the GameCube like remake of this.
Touch that wire and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot.
Because if you didn't, I'll have to show you some of the Twin Snakes cutscenes at some point. Because
I've been waiting for you, Solid.
they got like real anime with it.
Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made.
This gun is the best gun ever.
6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me
Gun. Oh. Revolver. Now I'll show you why they call me Gunman. Imagine if somebody really, like, shit at naming stuff named all the Metal Gear characters different names. You just not gonna move?
I loved him.
What the fuck? He just didn't move for, like, ages.
Let's go.
Call me Gunman. Shooter of guns. Oh.
Better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Don't you want to settle this?
I would quite like to settle this, yes. Don't you want to settle this? It's me, Gunnison, the biggest gunman of Guntown. I'm telling you.
Love the smell of Corda. That sulfury smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
Wow. The way Snake aims in this version is bad. Oh, and Jimmy, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Come back here.
Wait a minute.
I'm out of bullets. Oh, shit. What other options have I got? This? Chat, I think I might have made a boo-boo. I don't think I should set that off, but it's a bit late. stupid. He's the boss. That was a boo-boo, yep. You're not wrong. That was what we call in the business a whoopsie. A whoopsie doodle. I'll tell you what the problem was I basically spaffed all my bullets at the start. Don't do that. Don't be me. Oh, why did you not go off? We need Linji on the codec. Beep beep twat! Hangs up, yep. Alright, chat. Let's try that again. Also, just because.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful.
Make an actual save, shall we? Armory Smith. Good. Also, 13 people in the chat. Hello, everybody.
Be careful,
Hope you're not expecting someone good at Metal Gear. Because, boy, am I going to disappoint you hard. It's going to be a real sad time. But if you are enjoying the stream, and you haven't done so already, hit me up with one of them follows. I'm going to be playing this every Tuesday. This series, that is.
I understand the bullet you see. I make them go.
I don't think we're going to get that golden start that we had last time, chat.
I love the reload.
Wow, Snake, please stop picking up bullets. What? You were never dead. Shoot! Shoot bullet!
You better hurry up.
The noise this guy makes is something else. All the while you're playing this fucking boss fight. Ow.
I love the smell.
I love the smell, he says. Not of anything in particular, just I love the smell.
Could be the smell of your
I love the smell. Someone in a recording studio made that sound, yep. That's the incredible part, isn't it? This guy's a fucking idiot. He's like, hiding won't help you. Wait a minute. I need to reload. Snake? Hang on, Snake, please. Call me Revolver Gun Boy. Oh, he's dead now. I love the smell.
Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand!
What the fuck, bro?
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
I have a name. It's called Snake. First name solid.
That exoskeleton.
Alright. Bye then. Also, when did my gun get a silencer on it? I don't remember having a silencer.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about
The
your
fuck is
code?
Jim?
There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Jim Sterling.
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, they had a heart attack.
How did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard
You what?
had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
On the back of the CD case.
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
You remember how the nuclear age ended? The eternal millennium?
Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
Material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized nuclear material.
Tell me more about this muff.
Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn.
There's story loads of muff in the underground bunkers.
Material and scientists for making a
wow.
bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Doesn't even make sense as an acronym. Just call it material unaccounted for.
Suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this
fucking muff.
Peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid
it's
for
like
by
black
the
comedy.
Black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Snake, you gotta go muff diving.
Bribes. I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted.
Snake, your new mission. Don't go muff diving with my niece. if possible, please.
Like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise.
Wow.
Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too.
I still don't know who the fuck Jim is.
All security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
Oh no.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
They're just making you muff dive against your will. Heart attack, dies.
What the hell?
Oh no! Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me.
That's a really trustworthy thing to say, Colonel.
There's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Life upgrade. Nice. Metal Gear. Muff. Level 4 keycard though. Oh, he gave me a level 2 keycard, didn't he? I think I can get some new shit with that. Some new weapon. Might be able to get a new stuff. No, no, ow, 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 ow. Fucking prick. Also, who is Jim? That, but wait, hang on. That, but if I can't trust you, how can I trust that she's trustworthy? It's a very salient point that you make. You can trust her more than you can trust me, but don't trust what I just said about her being trustworthy, because you shouldn't trust what I'm saying, because I'm untrustworthy. Just trust me on that one. Oh, we got bullet upgrade too. You know what I was just thinking was this place needs some fucking guards. This almost certainly looks like I'm gonna get fucking killed, doesn't it?
It looks like the place is protected by infrared sensors. Somehow you'll have to make it past the beams.
Who might know about that? Master. Maybe he does.
First, the DARPA chief, and then President Baker die of a heart attack?
Yeah, smells pretty rotten to me. Master, do you know anything?
No, but there's definitely something going on. Keep your eyes open out there.
I almost thought he said President Bacon. Nice. President Bacon.
You caught Snake?
Wait, do I want to save on a new?
Snake, listen to what Lo Ji said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
Every time she talks, I think of Yoshi. No! No! Bullet. So, if you're not sure what I just did there, chat, I equipped my cigarettes, because then Snake smokes them up, and he can see the infrared lasers, because that's how infrared works. It's not at all how infrared works, but... But really, who cares? I want to go in there. Worried that that guy's gonna... Okay, no, we're good. Really nothing else in here now? We're now basically just checking all these fucking doors. Oh, that was pretty great. I heard the click, and then I wasn't quick enough to react. I just fucking fell like a pencil. That was Simon Belmont style. Or was it Trevor Belmont? Start of this area, always keep moving because the floor falls away. MaelstromALPHA. It is true, I did say that. You're not wrong. Honestly, I forgot it happens in the rooms. As well as... I thought it only happened in these corridors, but I guess it happens in the rooms too. I think we've mostly got everything we can from here. Okay, chat, I want to see what happens now. So, if you were playing this version, you don't have the back of the CD case. However, they did include a software manual. And I wonder... There it is. 140.15. Also, the dude said it like a zillion years ago. Yeah. This trapped, or tripped up rather, so many people back in the day.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl.
Oh, Meryl, you want to go muff diving?
It's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The
No, I'm
legendary
Floppy
Solid
Gecko.
Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Snake!
Oh, just
Come
what I
on.
expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
He kind of looks nothing like him. I know they're supposed to be twins, but in terms of like how the game shows their faces, he doesn't really look anything like him.
Involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
Welcome in,
This is
Furby.
a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. That's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men.
Not true.
You met
Most
Baker.
women's trousers don't have
How's he holding
pockets.
up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
I think she means the muff, mate.
Coincidences. Something funny's going on.
How the Patreon knew that.
Sounds
It's
like
trying to
it,
divert.
But I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I mean, she can't help it. That's just how she looks on the codec, Snake.
You pause for just 1 second.
It's like an LCD screen.
It's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen,
You sure it's green, Mael?
Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's
You tell
worst
me.
emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right.
That little, like, animation.
We'll
Pretty
link
great.
up after
Pretty
I
good.
grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open
Yes,
up the cargo
Tovarich.
door, I'll contact you.
Okay. Good. Where are we going? That was a long cutscene.
What's up, Snake?
Floor 1? We'll operate a 2 save system, chat.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, knots had all spent, while our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items too. Don't get too greedy or you might
That's
be
twice you've told me not to be too greedy. Stop. Shakespeare sure said a lot of bollocks. That he did. Shakespeare once said, "Thou art to withest, thou'st." thine fool. Because Shakespeare don't know English. Press the button twice and it comes down immediately, chat. Fun little strat for you. Whomstuff, indeed. Worthington Smythe. Hello?
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around.
Where's that?
I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed,
Shakespeare once said, "Fuck, I need a piss," but you don't bring that up.
So we'll
yeah?
meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Be a good girl!
Careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Snake loves butts. Why don't the people in here, why aren't they like, why the fuck is the big cargo door opening? We didn't say do that. These enhanced genome soldiers with their increased intelligence. You know? Paid enough to care. Is that? Do you think it's a money thing? I don't know, man. It's me. Did the bucks. Alright, what level is this door? Too high for me. Get the box! Alright. Would Snake classify as a himbo? Wow. You know what? I'd never... It's never crossed my mind until just now. Let's hope that isn't Meryl. That would be a problem. Say whoops. Be a good girl. I'm sorry. Ooh, nice. Mine detector. That seems like it'd be pretty useful. What is this dot? Is that someone underneath me? What is this dot? Love if one of the enemies could randomly be Meryl. Yeah. That's something Kojima would probably do nowadays. Camera. Dun dun da da dun. Ba-ra-ba-pow. I'm sorry, what is that? Ladder go? Where does that ladder go? I don't know if I've ever seen this fucking ladder before. Where the hell are we going? Is this the alternative way in?
I'm still.
If this leads back outside because it's the alternative way in that I've never once gone in my life. See, Married Pal, we don't actually have sound effect commands here. But I do have sound effects. And I will play them occasionally. As you have requested, Ladder, I will very quickly give you the full rendition of Ladder.
I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
However, normally the joke in here goes that I start climbing a ladder and then just do this.
I'm still.
Get the box!
Huh? Mr. Box. Get out of the way. Who's that?
It's just me! It's just a box! Remember, you local friendly neighborhood box! Oh my god! That dude fucking fell off! Huh. See ya! Bye! I'm out of here! Oh, that was pretty good. That one dude fucking fell off. He's dead as fuck. Bye pacifist run. Oh, I've already killed people. I killed someone on the, like, literally before I came in this route, didn't I? Choked them the fuck out outside of the door for it. Oh, we're doing pretty good on health still. Truthfully. I would like a suppressor for my Sokum. Ikumbok. Oh, hey. I'm still... Now I'm doing even better for life. Just a bug. Check out what a box can do though, chat. Never underestimate boxes in Metal Gear. It's just a box. It's just a box. Don't worry about it. You can use them to damage people in Smash. You can. Now, the one thing I'm not a massive fan of in Metal Gear Solid 1 is oh fuck. Oh chat, please tell me he doesn't care that there's a box here. Someone's just moving stuff, dude. Don't worry about it. Just leave the box. No. It's not even on your path. Just leave it. It's just a box. It's not even in the way. Just a box! Okay. Alright, we're good. Disaster avoided. Why the fuck do you care about the box? You don't even come up the stairs. Leave the box alone. What level is this door? 1? This door's level 1? Alright. Hey! We finally got the suppressor for the Soakum. How do you equip it? Is it just automatically equipped? The box. Good. They take one slid damage. One damage. She could use Terry's hat like Snake's box. That would be good. I wish it worked like Luigi's taunt, and like you could meteor smash them with the box.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Somehow. It's a lot of help, Meryl.
What's up, Snake?
Off gallivanting around, doing whatever, muff diving. For fuck's sake. Yeah, I got a smoke up.
In China, they say, you must cross the river before you tell the crocodile he has bad breath. Do you know what that means? It means that the wise man avoids danger first. Use your brain to avoid traps and stay away from the enemy.
Although I will say, Mary Powell, just for future reference. Been a very, very long time since I played this game. Try not to spoil too much stuff, because there are bound to be some parts where I'm going to forget what to do, and that'll probably be more fun to watch me figure it out. However, chat, one moment. I'm going to go to the toilet. Y'all, I'm going to leave you on the intermission screen where you can see some clips from the community that were made recently in the last 30 days, and I will be back shortly. See you in a moment. Yo, what the fuck am I looking at? Ah! What the fuck? Run! Wow! Unless you're Rob, in which case you're like, I live in this town near this motorway. If Rob ever gets like a really big streamer with like loads of followers, he is going to have people around his fucking house like all day long. How did they find me? Well, Rob, you told them your address. Oh, no. You sit down at your desk and start to type in the numbers 1 to 9. You're surprised when you find that all 9 of those squares are filled at the same number 7. I didn't actually think it was going to... Where's my desk? Where am I? Let's go. Here we go. Final hammer, bro. I'm getting in close to him. Fuck! 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 No!
Oh, right. I need to find silver bromide.
Oh, good!
You know, I consider myself a high jumper, but there are places in the castle that even I can't reach. Something's wrong with this place. The architecture seems off.
Well, remember...
More sheep. Oh! That's a big cup! Jesus fucking Christ! Hello, everybody. I'm back. All right. No! Ah, damn it.
What is it, Snake?
I didn't want to ring you. Sorry.
Be careful, Snake.
Thanks, mailing. Bye. Smoke 'em up. Smoke 'em up. Chat, what am I looking at? Like, which one's in front of me? What the fuck am I looking? That didn't help at all. Now I'm just gonna die with cigarettes in my mouth. Smoke, smoke, come up, Snake. Do, 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 do. Speed. At least he died looking cool. Yeah, I know.
Be careful, Snake. That air...
I know. Look. I had the right idea. It was the execution was poor. Alright, I can see it better that time. I'm stupid. Keycard door. Alright, good. Where's my mindy? My mindy. It's like 7 phone calls go off at once. What the fuck are you doing, Snake?
Be careful.
Stop walking.
Around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat?
No.
The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you, anyway?
One of your fans.
I'm one of your fans. Call me Deep Throat. So what you're saying is there's a tank nearby that's looking to sort me out, bruv. Ah! Chat, he's giant and shaman!
Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message.
Gonna be like a nice message? Yeah, you think we're getting anime? You think we're getting anime now? Chat. After we're done with this, I'll show you the Twin Snakes version of this fight.
Crawl on the ground like the snake you are.
And that isn't even anywhere near approaching full anime that happens in that game. No. Maybe Snake don't want to fight. Fucking Christ almighty. Oh! Seems good. What? Oh, God! I can't imagine getting run over by a tank feels particularly good. I said take, because I was going to say Snake getting run over by a tank. However, it's a kind of shit tank, because 2 grenades. We good. Hang on a minute, he isn't giant and shaman.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon.
It's not what I would have said.
I would expect no less.
He ran around like a twat. We ran him over the tank.
So, General,
and then he chucked 2 grenades.
He took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Wait, so the Sioux people are just the snake people?
When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
The snake
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Well, it's just as well it's not real. We did it, chat. It's another boss. We're doing pretty good, has to be said. Alright. I'm gonna check this little area out, but... Grenados. Very nice. I believe there's like a little... Yeah, here we go. Little nook and cranny. The cutscene. Hmm? The cutscene? I want to crawl under it, but no such luck. Alright, chat. Let me just find you something. Oh, sorry, yeah, you're talking about the Twin Snakes cutscene. Yep. No, I got you. I was indeed about to look for that. Okay. I think this will do. Look at all them P's, chat. Like 7p this video.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass.
That's some good camera work. Down the barrel.
Send him a message.
He hit the fucking door. Why?
That's right. You belong on the ground.
Why he flip?
You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
If it wasn't already halfway through the video, I would go and find a better version of this, but I think this'll suffice. Despite it being 7p, you guys will understand. He even fucking walks away from it! So good! The dude fucking lands in front of him! And on fire! Yes! Yes, Anime Snake! There's just so many weird, like, additional things they put in the Twin Snakes version that were just completely unnecessary.
Is this all right? Just giving him the card like that.
Alright, the rest of it is pretty much the exact same, but... What weird thing!
What can I do for you, Snake?
There's a boss fight coming up though, chat, which I could tell you what happens in the cutscene, but
How's it going, Snake?
even if I told you what happens in the cutscene, it's unbelievable. Oh. Shit. Shit, chat! I accidentally turned off the voice chat. Yeah, it's a great system. Not only can I read topography, but I can monitor the movement of the bad guys too. Pretty convenient, huh? It also makes it easy for us to see everything that you're doing. You're watching everything? Of course, if you were my boyfriend, you'd never be able to cheat on me. Being monitored 24 hours a day, that would be like hell. Don't think of it like that, at least you never get lost. Right, thanks, Mailing. Bye. I'm never gonna do that again. Right. Feels like I'm really there. Yep. Iscardor, please. What did you do to Mei Ling? That was my female voice. Oh, I don't need that. Fun fact, that's exactly how one of my friend's wives treated him before they got married. 24/7 surveillance. Sadly, I think that is more relationships than really is warranted and realistic. Very much like that. No trust.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on
Can
a
you
limited budget.
program their nanomachines so they can't use weapons?
But this is the grim reality of it.
Because they're still gonna shoot me.
Lots more about it than I do.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Again, I say. The enemy don't give a shit about it. They're just gonna fucking shoot. Oh god, I've got to be a box again. Get the box!
Mr. Box.
It's so loud. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're good. I thought I got stuck. No, why? I'm just a box. Please. Why do they even care? So you might be thinking, chat, why is... Well, chat is like, why is he getting so panicked when they see him in his box? Because from my memory of playing this, any version of this, they seem to just like randomly sometimes I'll run over and kick the fucking box, despite you not being like in their direct line of sight or anything. Seems very sporadic and difficult to judge. Just the fuck. Is there really nothing in here? Now, I believe if I wanted to go back to a previous area, I could just equip my box in here and sit and wait. They would take me to a previous area. if I remember rightly. I think what I'm probably going to do is kill a bitch. There we go. We're not doing a pacifist run anyway, so that's one less problem to deal with. I would quite like to kill the other guy too. No, I don't only have to deal with the camera. This is back in the day when you could get away with that and they wouldn't, like, constantly call backup or anything. Here he comes, chat. Pretend we're a box. Everyone remember the line? Fit the box. Whoops. Really? Really? Though. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, that could have been worse. At least they turned off the gas. Right, we don't have the gas mask yet, though, so that's a problem. However, we're full health and we have all our rations still, so it's okay. The reason I said really, by the way, was I was trying to choke that guy, but if you so much as lightly brush up against the analog stick while trying to choke someone out, it treats it as you running into them. It's like, nah, fuck you. You ran into them. There we go. Did the box. Do you think Naomi would be pissed off if I start kicking the warheads? I am just a box. Believe me. Kind of like to go check around that corner, see what's going on over there, but it doesn't mean I'm going to have to pacify this gentleman, as it were. Don't you fucking dare. I'm trying desperately to not accidentally throw him. So like basically every time I ran up to him. Oh, we might as well. The waste not to. Right, let's see. Metal box solid. I don't remember what else is over there. Is there anything else of interest? I think that's just the other way up. Alright. Elevate them. Basement 1 or basement 2. I can't remember where they said Octagon was going to be. No, just an Octagon. Men's restroom. Ladies' restroom. This is going to be important later. Sure are having a lot of luck with these doors. You don't want to come this way. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, why is there two now? Oh god, I'm just a box! Please! Why were there two? Guys, that's a level 3 one. Get me in there, coach. Oh shit! Dark in there. Get the back. Alright, can I leave now? I got the Nikita launcher, I need that later. Not right now really, but later I do. Okay, right, I think I'm good. There we go. Let's go see if we can find Octagon. Eight awesome sides. Octagon. Now get ready, chat, for probably the first bit of real, actual challenging gameplay. That isn't just me fluffing like stealth mechanics.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Wherever could I get one of those? Alright, what does it say? Square to fire, directional buttons to control. Okay. Ooh, why is it not straight though? You motherfucker. Should we try it in first person? That was way easier. I did it! Second try. I'll take that. After God knows how many years of playing this game, doing that in 2 goes is pretty good. Ration. Okay, one of these has got the good stuff in it. Sorry, I'm being snake. Making snake-related noises. Brr! Ha! Oh. Oh, I hate the fucking keycard system in this game. The fact that you have to equip the keycard to go in and out of doors and it takes up the same slot as the gas mask. Ugh. Ugh. No, about that. I don't know about that. That seems like a bad time. C2? C2? Not the sequel, C4. The more popular sequel. What level's that door? 6! I ain't getting in there anytime soon. This one's free. More Nikita missiles. Okay. I wish you could, turn off the gas. That would be nice. Level 4. You always thought the original was the best, what, C1? Or just C, as people like to call it. Can we very briefly chat while I'm running around kind of aimlessly before we go into this next bit? Can we just very briefly talk about numbering of films? Because there's one specific numbering of films that pisses me off, and it's something that I didn't realise anyone else cared about until many a year ago, when James Rolfe, Angry Video Game Nerd, also mentioned it. But the fucking Rambo series, starting off with First Blood, doesn't even have Rambo in the title. And then it goes Rambo First Blood Part 2. And then it goes Rambo 3. And then Rambo.
No.
Rocky's gotten pretty bad now as well. It's Sylvester Stallone. It's anything Sylvester Stallone does ends up like numbering like weird.
Cut by some type of blade.
Who could that be? I mean, I'm just gonna leave. To be honest. I actually just want to make sure there wasn't someone else in that room. Right, okay. Okay. You okay? See, look, you don't even need a key card to get in that door if you have a sword. Wait, is this guy still alive? You still alive, dude? Oh. Okay. I see you've spilt some of your inside liquid. Put you out of your misery. Well, I'm afraid I can't free aim, so... He's gonna have to deal with it. Let's give him one of those. That's like a ceremonial thing. You know? On the one hand, I see where you're coming from. On the other hand, video games are so much worse that it almost seems quaint. Yeah, video game numbering could also be pretty bad. Oh no. You pee-pee.
Camouflage? Who are you?
It's me about an hour and a half into a stream.
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such...
Chat, I don't really remember what the Twin Snakes version of this looks like. You guys want to see that after this?
Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited
Hell
a
yeah.
long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I come from another world.
It's just like one of my Japanese animes.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you. Hurt me more! Kill me.
I've had that sound effect on my sound effect board for so long.
He can watch from inside.
Battlefield 3, 4, 1. And they also had 1942, 2100 or whatever, what the fuck it was called, 2142. Fallout 3, 4, 76. Yep. Friend saying he can't wait for Fallout 77. Maybe they'll fix all the fucking bugs.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Says the man running around with a fucking weeb sword. You just tried to run me through the sword! I saw it, it was in his fucking hand! Cheating gobshite! Yeah, Snake, now we can fight hand to hand. I'll just get my sword out. I mean, admittedly, I do have stun grenades in my hand. Look, you fucking cheating bitch! Oi! Fuck you! I thought stun grenades worked on him. I don't want to knock on it, I want to punch it in or something. Smash this so I can go in there. There we go, thanks mate. A sword is an extension of your arm? Well then my fucking... I'm not even using them! I'm not using them, dude! Chill! Chill the fuck out! Alright. Hurt me more! Now I goes invisible. Bullshit.
Hurry up and catch me.
Again, I say. This guy's a cheating fuck. He's also not very good at hiding. Tee-hee, chase me around on the playground, Snake. Nothing personal, kid. Teleports behind. There it is, everybody. That's where the sound effects from.
That's it. I remember that punch. Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The clashing of bone and sinew. That's good, Snake.
You remember Sekiro, Snake? No, I remember when I could use a fucking weapon. I remember when I was using a weapon, I wasn't getting called a pussy for it. But a guy using a weapon. There! You done? Okay, good. Because I ran out of rations. No! What the fuck?! No! Oh, that is some fucking fresh bullshit! One, I didn't know he did that, and two, was I really that close for that to count? Jesus fucking Christ. Twat. No, I'm calling bullshit. That is not my fault.
Now, make me feel it.
I do not feel bad about that death at all, other than the fact it was bullshit. Brr! I love the noises Snake makes when he gets hit. It's like, no! Durg!
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Dart! Make this Genji main suffer. I played so little Overwatch. It's alright. That was my review of Overwatch. It's a pretty good one of those. Everyone went fucking mental about it, though. It's one of those things, though, where it makes me sound like I'm some sort of video game hipster, but everyone going mental about it made me not want to play it as much. Because it was like, I'm kind of sick of hearing about it. I'll probably check out the second one when it comes out. Especially if they actually make some, like, substantial changes to it. Which, to be honest, I don't think they will. Especially in multiplayer PvP games, going to be stuff with the room with Bulbul. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, the sort of competitive online ranked aspect of it, I'm not super fussed about. Like, I can have fun with those sort of games, but I would say less so than I do just playing single player focused stuff.
Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain. Hurt me more.
Alright, we need to do like one punch move to set him off. Maybe I don't even need to do a punch. No, I don't. I just need to move.
That's it. I remember that punch.
Stop! You violated the law.
Do you remember, Snake?
Do you remember?
The clashing of bone and sinew. That's good, Snake. Hurt me more. That's good, Snake.
Spin! Alright. Now get the fuck away from him, I guess? Can I just, like, shoot him now? Shoot with a fucking Nikita missile? No! I get it! You want me to hurt you more! Fucking... What is this? What a bunch of toss that was! Just wanted to eat up a couple of rations. Even in a pure co-op PvP game like Dead by Daylight, like that game a lot, but the second the match is over, you toss in the chat room, get the fuck out as fast as possible, yeah.
Hurt me more.
What? Not again.
He's going mental. Oh, oh, oh. What I find usually cures me losing myself as a symptom is to smash my head on the ground a bunch.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died.
He died when he went clubbing in Zanzibar.
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor...
Remember you both got drunk and he fell in the river.
Dr. Clark.
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything.
Secretly, chat, I just wanted to play Metal Gear so that I can
soldiers were born from those experiments.
put the controller down and sit back and watch a movie.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again?
To the death. Presumably.
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
How long you?
Whoa! It's just like one of my Japanese animes!
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Get out. You
Fucking
can't stay here forever.
Fucking Octagon. Octagon, please.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
You some kind of cosplayer?
So you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh. Well, at least you're not.
You acted like you know me.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah.
Metal Gear.
What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles.
That's
only
a
for
theater
defensive purposes, of course.
Theater missile defense.
I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled war
another heart attack.
TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
Hal Emmerich.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Lab.
I'd love it if he was like, we were successful in miniaturizing it, and just pulls out like a tiny little model scale.
Nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Looks like a D though. I guess it's like the Zone of Ender's literal cockpits. Harry.
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be?
Cockpits? You mean penis pods? Yes, get in the penis pod of the mech.
Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
Get in the fucking robot
so
shit.
They developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data.
You have an Nendoroid snake? Oh, I want an Nendoroid snake.
These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment.
I kind of punched one of these, Otacon, and it exploded.
Was designed to test
Is that okay?
the real thing.
The one I'm in front of, I believe, is broken. Yep.
What did our president do?
Did I fuck anything up? Am I good?
Launched that thing. Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault.
He's gonna pee himself again.
The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb.
He was a muff diver.
Humor, all right.
Full time.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
Mary, no spoilers.
Pull yourself together.
We'll be getting to that one.
Metal Gear. Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Uh-oh.
Got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex.
Uh-oh, Spagutero.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex.
He's like, okay, pulls it out.
Duty to destroy him.
Just opens his head up.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Also, you pissed yourself and it stinks, yep.
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this.
Can I have that? That seems like it'd be really fucking useful.
Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good.
Like, you can just wait in the cupboard or something, and I'll use this to, like, kill everybody, and then we can leave.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
Meryl! Meryl! He doesn't even say a name
Did
full.
you hear something?
He's like, Meryl!
Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
You thirsty motherfuckers. I mean, I know they're in a base full of genome soldiers.
If she disguises the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense.
Dinner table? Where?
Use this
Could be anywhere.
It's security level 4.
Wow. You remember that time when Otacon...
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothers
Otacon gives you a security level 4 card, yet his boss has a security level 2 card.
Nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands
Octagon.
for Otaku Convention. An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
Oh, I hate
Japan was the
Japanimation word. It's a bad word.
They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Police Noughts is pretty cool, though.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
Pretty dang cool.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base.
I think I need to get
Ask me anything about Rex
Octagon saying, it's just like one of my Japanese animes as a fucking sound clip. My soundboard.
If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
I did it! Why did it not refill my health? That's a bit fucking mean. Bunch of dang assholes. Just for that. Fuck you, supercomputer. There's a lot of destructible stuff in this environment. Most of it gets taken out by our ninja friend, but most of these computers and stuff are breakable. Also, this is, I believe, supposed to be the Model 1 PlayStation, the Sony dev kit. Fun tidbit that you might not have known. Also, in Twin Snakes, it is actually a GameCube, and there's a little like Mario or Yoshi doll above it, I think, and you hit it and it gives you like the one-up noise. Right, chat. It's time again. Twin Snakes Otacon meeting. Let me just see, where does this start from? No, this is after the fight. Hang on, Twin Snakes Cyborg Ninja fight. Alright, this has most of it. Oh, look at this. It's all HD and shit. It's got more than 7 pixels this time, chat. Look at him go. Clearly captured from an overclocked GameCube, yeah. You can hear the audio stutter as well. Oh, he cut him in half! What the fuck, dude? Look how fast he swing the sword!
Take this!
Yeah, that's really gonna work. But they made this whole scene out of what was probably about 10 seconds in the PS1 version. Like, this is pretty much the only bit we actually see in the PS1. It's just him holding up the Gardener sword. Turn it down a tad. It's a bit loud. HD piss, everybody! Get ready!
Who are you?
Yes, Tovarich.
It's got steam and everything.
What? What are you talking about?
Look at this animation! He pissed even more!
Snake. Hey, you're that ninja. I've been waiting for you, Snake. Who are you? Neither enemy nor friend.
I'm Rob Paulson.
I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
It's not the original voice, either.
Oh, I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy this moment.
What's with these guys?
I've got no more
it's
piss.
Like one of my Japanese animes.
Hey! He did it.
To battle with you. What is it? Revenge? It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference.
Just piss starts coming out of the grates in the locker.
Alright then. Watch from your box seat.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
This is after the fight. Oh, here we go. Why did it make like a fucking F-16 noise? The logistics of that throw. Is this game like 5 hours longer than the original? I don't know, I think the cutscenes do add up a decent amount extra.
I felt that, Snake.
But they didn't add any extra more gameplay, so...
It can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar.
Some of this stuff would have been a codec call as well. So they kind of like... merge some of that together, I think.
Not again.
Why are there like dinosaur noises? Octagon's blasters are cracked. Oh, here we go. The head smash scene.
What's happening?
I'm losing myself.
Is it over?
Wow. Oh fuck, he's going Super Saiyan. Snake just standing dead still in the middle of it as well, with this fucking spinning camera. It's so good. Oh, it's so dumb and it's so good. It's like simultaneously the worst and the best thing ever.
Snake, there's an old Chinese saying, a scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. Einstein said it another way. He said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of Princeton or Vassar like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just theoretical stuff. I wanted to make things for people. The Soliton radar system or the Kodak system. I just wanted to make something that would be useful for people. I think that it was the same for Dr. Emmerich too. But he was used like a tool. Used to make a horrible killing machine. Maybe it would be better if engineers like us just stopped making things. I don't know.
These are energy resources, Thanks, I got nothing to say. Now, chat, don't get me wrong, I actually quite like how the PlayStation 1 Metal Gear looks, but holy fuck, after we just watched that HD cutscene... Whew! That's rough to come back to. Pixel whiplash. We need to stop Dr. Wowie. I've got to play those games on stream at some point, don't I? These? Did it not respawn the fucking item from there? Oh well, we have a level 4 card now. Maybe we can use it. What's this door? 4! Well, diddly do. It just has stun grenades in it. And whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be a microscope. Intersperse clips just like you're doing now of the Mega Man show. Oh, what, the like American cartoon one? I never really watched any of that. Same with the Super Show. It wasn't like a thing really that I remember being on TV over here. At least not much. These are all level 3. These? Nuts. That's level 6 we got up. Okay. Understood. There's no reason for me to go on. What am I fighting for? That's probably still my favourite. Or the boss who's like that really shit. It sounds like me doing an Australian accent. Jacket Mutilator, welcome to the stream. Yo, what's up, man? How's it going? It's going pretty good, thank you very much. We are knee deep in our playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 1 now. Well, everyone has those shit voices. What, you mean the ones we're now talking about? Like the D's, Mega Man, that stuff? That's in the game. Cowardly Pastry. That's the cutscenes in the game. Yeah. That's why I said we need to play that game on stream at some point. I thought you meant like classic Mega Man or something. Nope. Not legitimately. It's the PS1 Mega Man. I think it's like Mega Man 8 or something, maybe? And one of the Zero games has that as well. We're waiting for someone to go for a pee, chat. Meanwhile, Snake's getting his squats in. Can I go as quick as I can tap the button? Apparently so. You going for a pee? Y'all going for a PS? Oh, that's nasty. Oh man, that Mantis him. Yep. So there's 3 guards in there. One of those guards is not like the other. Shall we say? This song, Old Memories of Old Internet. You acquired game music from legit sources such as E-Mule and Kazaa. Yeah, here we go, chat. You hear the fucking noise she makes? Why does she make that noise? Squeak, 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 squeak. Right, chat, you asked for it. You wanted to get thirsty. Here you go, everybody. Here's your thirst. It's being quenched. With some pixel bra and panties.
That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake.
I'm in my pants. Let me put my trousers back on, please.
Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl.
I thought Snake was about to say, same. They also gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Change. You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
She got pokey nipples, chat. She's got. Why did they bother? Why did they even bother to texture that?
And guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm dead and in prison.
What he does, killing. There's no.
Thought they were just PS1 triangles. Well, I mean they are, but also they textured in pokey nipples. Look, you see him?
Fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only
Barely.
time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people
I think it's actually darker on stream, you know.
You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that
How's
all?
that?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. First it's my eyes, now
Ass.
it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
Yeah, Snake likes ass.
So Snake,
Now you can probably
how are
see it better.
negotiations going?
Right?
No progress.
So it's all up to you.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's got to stop them from launching
Yep.
a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys.
It's cold in Shadow Moses Island, yeah? I mean, you're not wrong.
this?
Also, welcome to
Where are
the
the
stream,
others?
Tom.
There should be 3 keys.
Where the fuck are the keys?
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than
Put a
you do.
little bit of extra contrast on
You
it.
don't have enough battle experience.
There we go.
I won't slow
I
you
was
down,
here the whole
I
time.
promise.
Ah, you sneaky.
Then you can
The
shoot.
stealth mission.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful.
You enjoying, Tom? You enjoying
I
the
don't use makeup the way others
wobbly polygon mess that
I
is
hardly
PS1
look
game?
at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father. He was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Yeah, Meryl's
Not
pretty
really.
swell.
I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking.
Oh,
like
also,
myself,
chat, I was
afraid
playing
I would make
around
my own
when I was
decisions in
testing
life.
stuff
But I'm not gonna lie to
with,
myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am.
with
what I'm
potential
capable of.
scan
I wanna know
lines.
Why I've lived the way I've lived
Because I
until
like
now.
scan
I
lines
want
generally.
to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face too while you're at it.
Yeah.
This
Wash
isn't
your
a
fucking
training
face,
exercise.
bitch.
Our lives are riding on this.
Hang on,
There
chat.
are no
It's gonna go
heroes or
disappear for a
heroines.
second, but
If
it's
you
okay.
lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a 50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I
There
was
you
8
go.
years
That was
old.
the scan lines
I'm
I
more
was
comfortable with it
considering
than I am with a
playing this game with, and I decided against it in the end. The ones that I use for my
If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go to the
overclocked
commander's room on
PC
this
emulation,
floor.
I
The
think,
overland
look a
route
lot
is blocked
better.
by glaciers.
Because they're actual
door to the commander's room
pixel
is
scan
situated
lines,
on
like
the
squares,
far. This card will open it.
as opposed to
It's
just
inside the
lines.
pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding.
But most of these games are made to look better with scan lines, so it's one of those things where it's preference.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
You be point man, I'll be point girl. Like some folks like film grain or whatever. Well, I guess, although I think film grain is a little more obtrusive.
What happened to the
Whereas
music?
scan lines are supposed to, at the very least,
Make sure you're ready, okay?
emulate what the designers intended with a lot of games. Like, if you look at the comparisons between no scan lines and scan lines on Super Nintendo games as a good example. I can't remember how you do this. There's a thing, if you look at Meryl for long enough, she slowly goes redder.
What? What is it?
She like blushes. While I'm talking to you guys about this, why not?
What are
But
you
yeah.
staring at?
Basically, a lot of like CRT shaders or whatever,
on, Snake.
the games used a diffusion of color or whatever in order to, or dithering, in order to make it look better on CRT TVs.
Like that.
I think she's getting redder in the face. I can't really tell.
What are you doing? We've got to get a move on.
It's one of those many, like, weird little
What?
Easter eggs
What is it?
that this game has. This way? These? They must be energy resources. That the asthma pamper. Ah, look, night vision goggles. Finally. How red can we go? I don't know. I could probably make it better. Hang on. Oh! Nice. It's worth checking. Ration. Meryl, help! I'm stuck! I've entered a building and I can't leave. I could have sworn one of these had a better gun in it. Why you come through in here? I think she also has a line if you try to go to the toilet.
Snake, what are you doing? Let's go to the commander's room.
I need to pee. She doesn't. Is this? I remember there being something as well, the night vision goggles, and looking at there as well. I think it was like you wear the night vision goggles and you can see through the effect that's happening to her. But that might be when we're in the boss fight. Colonel, I think I've located what appears to be a woman. You okay, Myrtle? Maybe it's the thermal goggles I'm thinking of.
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine. Okay.
Oh god, it hurts! Oh, are you okay, Meryl? I'm fine. Totally normal, Meryl. Don't worry about it. Just follow me. Into the room.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
That's me, Mr. Foxhound. That's what she calls me. Ah, here you go. This is what I'm thinking of. I'm looking through Meryl's eyes. If I go first person, I see what she sees, for some reason. You've got me little goggles on! Don't I look cool? Just a bug. I see you like to play Castlevania.
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me?
Snake's like, ugh.
Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me.
Remember when we just had that conversation about how all of her, like, desire for men has been taken out of her surgically or whatever, or, like, via hormones and shit? Colonel's like, don't kill her, please!
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Use your weapon.
Chat, hang on. Chat, 1 second. So we literally just said, Snake, make love to me, and then the Colonel rings me up and says, Snake, don't use your weapon. What are we referring to as weapon here?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
Don't use your weapon.
He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
Dude, that's not a cool thing to say about your niece. Don't use your weapon, try and knock her out. What?
Snake?
That's me. Sounds like a night at Rob's. Ooh.
Don't give up.
Knock her out and then use your weapon on her. Right. Bet, bet! She makes fun noises too. Bet, bet!
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why
Punches Meryl in the face. Sorry, your uncle told me to.
of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psychomantis.
You could call me Doug!
That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought. Now, let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past. You are a very methodical man. The type that always kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior.
Chat, you can tell me if any of this is true.
You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious or a coward.
So far, no for no.
Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul.
You are a very skilled player. Oh.
Your memory is completely clean.
It's not a good showing so far, Mantis. I'm not super impressed.
You have not said often. You are somewhat reckless.
Hey, I've saved what I needed to.
I can read you like an open book. You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your controller on the floor.
I'm gonna put it down on the table, chat. I'm gonna put my microphone next to it so you can hear it. You ready?
Now I will move your controller by the power of my will alone.
Oh my god, it's moving!
Now, can you feel my power now?
Wow!
The demonstration is over.
Cool. Alright, well. Well, I know how to deal with you, my friend. Oh, right, yeah, Hideo. I forgot it does that. Oh, we'll just go ahead and do that. And off we go. Alright. Oh, fuck! Uh-oh. I didn't turn it on to analog mode. Hang on. Ah! Everything's reversed in here as well. There we go. Spin! Chair. Is it better for me to use, like, the Soakum, do you reckon? Burn! I'm only getting to do, like, one shot at a time. Everyone remember when their TVs used to look like that? Or am I just old? Burn! You're just old. Mm. I think you're in a minority here, though, House Life. I think most of the people in this room probably remember that. Burn! Still probably my favorite noise he makes.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
Burn! Ow, dude. Yeah. Where the fuck are you? Are you behind the picture?
Stop! Meryl!
Bang! How did you know my only tactic? And how to defuse it? Because you've done it already like 3 times. What? How come that keeps missing? I kill him with punch! Wow, he really fucking flew! His head went all wobbly. Yeah, I'll answer that.
Colonel, your niece is going to be...
Colonel!
Thanks.
I had to put my hands on your niece, but I didn't use my weapon.
Is beaten. Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
Colonel!
I don't want to see anyone...
Was Mantis trying to muff dive?
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
Poor Snake.
You used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I'll read your future.
Your only tactic, Psycho Mantis.
To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base.
Was the hope that I didn't want to hit a woman. But Snake apparently believes in equality. In a kind of warped sense.
The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers. Then use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
I mean, I did shoot him a lot.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same...
Oh, right. He looks like fucking
object of
Voldemort, if I remember
obsession.
rightly.
That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one's seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different.
You can bet the
You're the same as us.
Twin Snakes version of this
We have no past.
zoomed in on his face like 18 times, and like horror music started playing, and
That's our only purpose.
and Snake like reverse bicycle kicked the chair into his face or something.
Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment
Then Meryl's clothes exploded and she went muff
into
diving.
this world, we're fated to bring each other
Yeah, there he is.
pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's.
I thought I was going to say my
nothing
own.
but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma.
He sounds really happy about that.
We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
Cool.
Monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil. You, Snake, you're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
I saw you there. You were in your pants. It was kind of awkward.
A large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last
Exactly,
request.
cowardly pastry.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Cyber Necromancer, no worries. I'm about to finish up after this cutscene anyway, so you've pretty much seen all of this. If you're interested, by the way, if you're enjoying Metal Gear, it's going to be every Tuesday at 7 PM from now on until I'm done with the main series.
I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future.
They met like an hour ago, but I saw her in her pants. Hey.
This is the first time
Cheers, Cyber. Take care, man.
to help someone.
Our KFC sponsored Master of Chat champion.
It feels kind of nice.
Just want to see like Meryl kick him in the head. He's like, ah!
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Why Meryl health not go up? Oh. The game's like, hey! You change that controller back. What is all this D bullshit about? What's all... my controller's in port 1 now. See? I did it. Alright, I know I'm supposed to go through that door, but... I want to go through this door.
What are you doing? We've got to get a move on.
Why? Why can't I go through this door?
What are you doing? We've got to get a move on.
I need to go to the toilet, Meryl. Bang! Alright. I think there's some fairly substantial shit coming up after this chat. So, that seems like a good a spot as any to save the game. If I could get the circles confirm correct once, it would be lovely.
Dying men enforce attention, like deep harmony. Snake, people don't normally lie with their dying breath. I think he was telling the truth. Maybe you should believe him.
Alright, we are going to save there. We made pretty good progress, I would say. We're not quite done with Disc 1. But we're a decent chunk into it. Everybody stick around, we're going to go raid. However, that's going to be the end of the stream. I enjoyed this a lot. This should be a fun series to go through. And it only gets weirder from here. But we are going to finish off for the night. The next Metal Gear Solid stream will be on Tuesday. It's going to be Tuesdays from now on with Metal Gear 7 PM usual time. So if you're enjoying it, then by all means come back. My next stream, however, if Logicoma is still in chat as well, will be with Logicoma. It's going to be River City Ransom, the NES game, on Thursday at 7 PM, which is an old retro classic. We're going to be playing that. I don't know. We're going to play it through to completion or what. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then the week after, or sometime after, I guess, we'll be moving on to River City Girls, which is a more modern take on that game series. So that should be a lot of fun as well. And then Saturday, Sunday. Saturday, Bloodstained. Now, chat. I'm not going to make any major promises, but maybe on Saturday, there might be something a little bit different happening at the start of the stream. If I know it's going to happen, keep an eye out in the Discord community event channel. I'm going to put Discord in the chat there. Come and join us on there, the Vikings of Twitch. The slightly different thing that might happen, you're going to want to turn up for. And that's Saturday, potentially. It might be later, though. It depends. There's all sorts of variables up in the air, but we'll see. Keep an ear out. But yeah, we're going to be playing Bloodstained on Saturday, 7 PM as well. And then Sunday will be the return of EDF, which I've been very much looking forward to getting back into. So that should be a lot of fun also. But yes, everybody, thank you very much for coming along to the stream. Stick around for the raid, and I will see you on Thursday for some River City Ransom. Take care.